Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Libra, you are the first one this week. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies in your life and then leave the rest. Seriously, it's not that serious, okay? You guys know exactly what it is that is going on in your own personal life, so please just use your own discernment to go ahead and only take what applies, right? So, Libra, what I got when I was meditating on your energy was needing to do it's almost like you're either needing to do something to relax or you're going to be forced into a space of relaxation this week, or you're coming out of that, right? There is this needing to because what came up was yoga, relaxing and facing reality, right? So when we think about like yoga, right? Yeah, it's a form of exercise, but it also allows you to control your breath. It allows you to sense and feel every single area of your body, right? How you connect your breath to movements and things like that, and how you can do things to kind of flow. So whatever it is that you guys have been experiencing or are experiencing this week, it's almost like an awakening within yourself. Like, hey, Libra, you need to get back on track. It's almost like you guys again were either forced. I feel that a lot of you were forced into into that relaxation, right? And unfortunately that came in different forms for some of you, right? That is coming in for some of you like you're physically getting sick because of the simple fact that a lot of you are, again, it's almost like you guys are or were trying to keep yourself busy with not wanting to face a certain reality, right? Whether this is in regards to love or career or whatever it is. And now I feel like I have a hair in my glasses. um that's gonna drive me crazy. And I do actually. There you go. Must have been when I put it on. Anyways, guys, there's definitely this sense here, right? Libra, of like needing to. I'm gonna have to take my socks off. See, and this is the thing. It's like it's funny because sometimes like when I'm doing these readings, I start to get distracted as I'm picking up your energy, and I do feel that for a very long time, Libras, you guys have been in the space of distraction, right? Keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself distracted from what it is that you are meant to do or what it is that you have been asked to do. But it's almost like there is this no being able. You're not able to run away from this anymore. It is something that you're gonna have to face whether you like it or not, and it's definitely causing it's almost like you're head bumping with someone else. It's almost like there is some type of confrontation that you guys have been running away from that you're going to have to face this week. And again, whether it is within your own career or whether it is within a romantic relationship, there is no running away from this confrontation. For some of you, this does involve more than one person, so this can definitely be family matters where maybe something was said or something was done and was kept a secret, right? And then it's like now we're in this space where now like secrets are being exposed and things are coming up, and the confrontation is like it cannot be avoided any longer, right? So there's definitely that sense of that this week. Again, there is a lot of communication with other people back and forth, but it's I feel it more of a confrontation, right? And the reason why I say that is because it's like Libras want to kind of hide. You guys kind of want to just stay away from it, right? Because you guys don't want the drama, you guys don't want any of that. But again, it's like whatever it is not drama that is being brought to you. This is unresolved issues with other individuals that you have been running away from. And I feel that this time of relaxation is preparing you to kind of clear your mind, clear your thoughts, so that when you have this conversation, when you have this confrontation with all these individuals, your clear mind, your mind is clear, you're feeling balanced within yourself so that you can stand in your own knowing and you can stand in what it is that you believe, or how it is that you perceive things, or how it is that you perceive things in the past. There's also here this time alone, and again, for a lot of you, and it's not, I'm not trying to scare you, I'm not saying that you're going to end up in the hospital or anything like that, but it's almost like you guys are going to feel like you are physically sick, right? And some of you are going to end up having fevers, having either stomach problems, like just a physical issue that is going to kind of get you homebound, or bedbound, right? Where you are not able to work, or you're not able to physically do the things that you would normally do to distract you. And you have to be very careful that when you're in that space, right, you are paying attention to the messages and to the things that are coming through. Because again, it's almost like you guys have been carrying something for a very long time, but you have really, it's like you guys really haven't dealt with it. And again, I am picking up multiple people, like multiple energies around you when it comes to this unresolved issue. There's definitely things again that were kept. And Libra, again, I'm not picking on any of you, but there is this sense of like you guys kept a lot of secrets, or you guys omitted the truth, or left certain details out because you knew that if you came full force, or if you were extremely honest, there was going to be a confrontation that you were going to have with either one individual or more than one person, and you just didn't want to deal with it, so you just either lied your way, or you just kept some of the truth to yourself. But regardless of whatever it is, Libra is getting exposed. And a lot of you are definitely, I am definitely picking up this energy of like almost like, you're starting to feel that anxiety, that energy of like, shoot, like I was caught up in a lie. I was caught up in my shit. Like I got found out type of energy. And again, it's like every single thing that happens, you are to take it as a lesson. You are to learn from it. So instead of trying to run away from it, which is what a lot of you are going to try to do again, there is a needing to face it, Libra. For those of you that decided to step out, like out in a marriage or in a connection, or it's almost like I am definitely picking up multiple people, right? So this can be a scenario where if you were in a relationship, you were looking outside of the relationship for whatever it is you felt was missing, or maybe if you weren't in a relationship, but again, this feels old. This doesn't feel like it's something that is currently happening. This is something that happened that you felt that you got away with, but it's being exposed at this moment, right? This could have been something that happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it is, but there's definitely something where you felt or you feel that you got away with it and is being exposed, and it's definitely causing some type of confrontation between you and multiple people this week. I don't know, it just it seems it just seems shady. I'm just gonna be honest with you, Libra. It just seems shady, whether it is you or someone else. Again, guys, you personally know exactly what it is that is going on in your life. So but again, there is this kind of like shadiness being presented here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles came out in, no, not the Knight, excuse me, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why did I keep on saying the Knight? The Queen of Swords in the upright position, and then the Eight of Wands. So again, it's almost like whatever it is that is being exposed, right? You just got to be, what I'm picking up with these cards, to be honest with you, Libra, is like, be careful, right? Because there is a sense here that there was definitely somebody that was in the wrong, or somebody that was done wrong too, right? But it's almost like whoever it is that did the wrong wanted to hide it, wanted to hide what it was that was done. And it's almost like whoever it is that was being shady, that is keeping all of these secrets, is almost like you go at other people that want to expose it. So it's almost like you whoever this person is, and again, Libra, this is not about attacking you, very manipulating with your energy, very manipulating with your words, and definitely it's almost like, again, creating these lies, or creating these, like, leaving certain things out so that you're not exposed to 100%. So there's definitely here an energy of somebody that needs to learn to take accountabilities for their actions. It's like, if you're not ready to do the time, then don't do the crime. And a lot of you Libras have been doing a lot of crimes, and what I'm talking about is like, there's certain things that you have done that you do not want to face the consequences of them. And this week, it's like, you know what? Get ready. For some of you, again, there is this energy of, yeah, you're definitely gonna, there's something or someone walking away from you. Then we have the Death and the Eight of Cups in the upright position with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I am definitely picking up this energy of, like, again, some of you didn't appreciate what you had, some of you took for granted what you had, and when it walks away, whatever this confrontation is definitely going to either put a connection or a relationship in very rocky waters, or is definitely going to cause an ending of a connection. And I feel that the main issue here, whatever it was that was done, it wasn't, it was big. Let's put it like this way, like you cheated or whatever it was. But the fact that you planned out everything the way you did, because again, this is an energy of somebody like covering up all their angles with the lies, and I feel that the lying part is what is causing the connection to end. So we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Stars and the Four of Swords, and they all did come out in the reverse, guys. And there's definitely this sense of, like, again, whatever it is that you were building on, whatever it is that you felt was stable, the people that you felt were going to keep your secret or whatever it was, it's all coming out. It's all going to be exposed. It's all going to be exposed with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Moon in the upright position. So there's definitely a lot of energy of, like, feeling unbalanced, feeling like you're really going to be in an area or in a space where you don't know which direction to go. You don't know which direction to take. And that is why this resting time, you're being asked ahead of time before facing this to allow yourself to get grounded, to allow yourself to center yourself, because when all of this is revealed, when everything comes out to the surface, Libra, you are going to feel like your entire world is crumbling. Your foundations are being broken because of unfaithfulness, either within a connection or unfaithfulness to yourself. So just know that this rest time before it is definitely preparing you. It's definitely getting you. It's trying to get you into a space, right, where you're facing your emotions, you're facing your own actions, you're becoming accountable for your own things, because this confrontation is definitely going to leave you in a space of almost like despair. So let's go ahead and see, what is the advice here for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra for this week, Spirit? What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? So we have here, your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. Emotions are running high, the super moon. So again, it's almost like the way that I'm looking at it, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. I was going to read from the book, but then something like is pulling me, like, just pick 3 cards, and it's the thing is like this, right? We're not talking about like physical work that you're doing, right? We're not talking about like your employer or anything like that. We're talking about here about that emotional work that you're doing within yourself. This is about like this entire time where you feel like you're sick, like you feel like you can't leave bed, this time when you're dealing with your emotions, right? Because your emotions are definitely there. They're definitely very high. They're definitely in a space where they're like, listen. We can't continue on going on like this. And again, it doesn't really matter what you have done in the past. This is going to show you whatever it is, right, that is being exposed, whatever it is that you're being asked to rest prior to exposure, is to allow you to see your own patterns, right, your own self-destructive patterns, right, so that you can go ahead and walk away from, or you can start making the changes that you need to make so that you're not constantly staying within that space where you're jeopardizing what it is that you have. But there's definitely a thing here. It's like you're going to feel like you've been put through the ringer. You're going to feel like you've been put through the wash cycle, like literally like over 100 times this week, because again, there are things that are being exposed. They're going to get very emotionally intense, right, between you and another person, and it's more to allow you, right, to continue to move forward, right? Just because you did something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue on doing the same thing, right? If something was not yielding the results that you wanted, or something was causing harm, or something was causing a foundation to break or to crumble, or whatever, then you need to realize what those behaviors are, what those patterns are, so that you can free yourself from them. Well, Libras, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to the channel. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, as well as the links to Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon if you would like to follow me on those platforms. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.